everybody, my name is Marion Simmons. I think that I may be the only person who has been told that I look just like my dog. We are both long and lean, have brown eyes, and blonde hair. Of course, his head is almost 3 times the size of my own, but that is because of the bulldog genes that he possesses. I obviously do not possess such genes. My dog's name is Toby, and when he is stretched out fully, he is about 3 inches shorter than me, making him about 5'6", weighing around 100 pounds, which is about 45 pounds less than I weigh. These statistics are important because Toby is my baby, and since I do not have any children, he is my child. Even when I have children, he will always be my first child. I am also one of the proudest mommies that you will meet. I have at least 40 pictures of him on my phone and about 3 videos. I don't hesitate to show either to random people while they probably pity the poor girl who obsesses over her dog. However, they are most often amused and always tell me how cute he is, and in my proud mommy voice, I always say thank you. I bought Toby when I was a sophomore in college. I've been feeling a little lonely and lost and knew I wanted a dog. I wanted something I could take care of and who could take care of me. I wanted companionship. One major trait that I possess is determination. Once I set my mind to something, there is no turning back or telling me differently. I will find a way even in the most impossible circumstances if I want something bad enough. I wanted a dog and there was no telling me differently. One night we met at my friend's apartment and her roommate just so happened to have a puppy that she could not keep. He was this little blonde furball with a big white patch on his nose. I instantly told her that I would be more than happy to take him off her hands. When I went back to pick him up, she kept wanting more and more money for him. I played hardball on the exterior, but little did she know I would have paid everything I had to take him home. He was already mine, and as I said before, when I am determined, there is no changing my mind. We eventually agreed on a price, and I left feeling like the luckiest girl in the world because I got to go home with my new furry companion. I am a nurse, and naturally I work long hours, and when I come home, the first place I am headed is right to bed. Even if Toby has slept all night long, he will still climb onto his pull-out bed next to me and sleep all day beside me. When I am happy, Toby is happy. When I am sleepy, he is sleepy. When I am sad, Toby licks my tears away and lays on me until I feel better. This is quite literal, for he is the only 100-pound lap dog that I know. My puppy is also quite the attention getter. We went to the beach a few months ago, and we were having the best time while I was throwing the ball for him and he took off chasing after it. Then a nice boy came along and was making conversation with me, but Toby would have none of that, because he noticed that his game of fetch was slowly dwindling. He barked and barked and barked, while I yelled at him to be quiet so I could have a conversation with the nice man on the beach. All of a sudden, he walked right over and pooped right next to the man's clothing in the sand. Needless to say, my dog is also spiteful if he does not get what he wants. Hopefully this is not a trait he gets from me since we are so much alike, or so I have been told. One of my biggest fears is that Toby will be taken from me. What most people don't understand is that he is not an animal to me. He is my companion and my child. He has brought more joy to my life in these last 3 years than I have felt in my entire 23. The whole point of me rambling on about Toby is that I have never thought it would be ever possible for an animal to make me so completely happy. I have grown up around dogs my entire life, but have never bonded with one to this extent. He loves me no matter what. He loves me without makeup on, if I sleep all day, if I do not get a chance to play with him every day, if I am moody or grumpy, or if I bring the sadness from the hospital home with me. In a society full of depression and hatred, it is amazing to feel love like that, even if it is from a 4-legged animal who can't talk to you to tell you how much he loves you. I think that is the beauty of it, the fact that you can see it in his eyes. If more men loved women like that, where you could see it pouring out of them, and the adoration was shining in through their eyes, then the divorce rate would be substantially lower in our country. Our pets accept us for who we are and love us at our worst and our best. The best feeling that I get every day is walking through my door and seeing my puppy's happy, wrinkly face coming towards me. His whole body moving around because his tail is wagging so profusely from side to side. I adore being loved the way that he loves me because I am finally getting back the love that I put into everyone else, and I can tell that just by the way he looks at me. And this is Toby. Say hi, Tobes.